Good afternoon, everyone. I appreciate your time. We would like to get everyone together today to discuss the post-sow product flow within our distribution facility that's moving from the customization department to the shipping department for final destination to customer. As we looked through the different processes that are currently happening or operations that are currently happening in the distribution and customization area, we saw this area and realized immediately that we could reduce the off-standard time with the product moving, which would reduce our labor costs, and then increase our production output, which would also inherently increase our revenue opportunity. As you can see in the picture of our sewing operation area, it is located on the front right side of the building, and the shipping area is located in the back of the distribution center. It's about 1/4 mile from one area to the other, a 3.5-minute walk, and that's carrying one box, which averages about 10 pounds each. Today, each sewer transports their completed work to the shipping department, and we're averaging about 15 boxes per shift per sewer, which is about $2,000 of revenue per box. The off-standard average on an 8-hour shift is about 108 minutes. That would be 3 minutes of box prep time, which includes closing and taping, and transit time of about 105 minutes. That's both ways included there. Why did we select this process? We could reduce the off-standard pay, which is an average of about 1.8 hours daily. We could do this in our distribution sewing area with minimum capital investment, and it would improve the product movement from one area to another. It would reduce potential worker comp issues we're having in the customization area. It would also improve the incentive and the output time in the distribution area. This change in process would take place after the post-sow operations have been completed, and it would complete the workflow and just give it more of a consolidated process flow between the customization area to the shipping area. The ideal method we would currently use with limited automation, since we are not able to obtain any capital funding at this time, would be to create a finished work staging area in the customization department. We would hire one additional full-time material handler at $10 per hour. The material handler's job responsibilities would include closing, taping, prepping the box, moving the boxes, consolidating the boxes in a pallet area, and then once the pallet reaches the weight and dimension requirements, it would then be transported in bulk from the customization post-sow area to the shipping department for shipment out to customer, outbound shipment to customer. As we look at the cost and the potential revenue gain by this change in process, we just took a look at how we're currently operating today with one of our sewing teams. We average about 15 sewers per day at about $21. We're currently experiencing about 1.8 hours of off-standard pay per day per employee, which is about $38 per associate daily, or $567 per team. With the addition of a material handler at an average of $10 per day on a 7.5-hour shift, it would cost us about $75 for this addition. However, we would gain about $492 net once we stopped or were able to reduce the off-standard time for these two operations. By reducing these two operations, we will also gain in our production of 4 boxes completed daily, additional 4 boxes completed daily at $2,000 roughly per box in revenue. That's about $8,000 we would gain in revenue per day per employee by this reduction and this process flow change, and about $126,000 gained for the entire team in revenue. I would greatly appreciate your consideration in this product process change, and look forward to hearing your input. Thank you, and have a great day.